Hey Long Beach, I'm here with actress, author, and activist Dianne Guerrero for an evening with Dianne Guerrero, brought to you by Beach Pride Events. Dianne, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me. My Lord, that's a loaded question. Um, well, right now, I always kind of go through that moment before I come here, before I go anywhere. It's like, what am I doing really? And, some of us, we get frustrated because sometimes it seems like it's not enough. And so I think that having my platform, my focus right now is to continue sharing my story, to continue sharing my experience and having discussions all around the country with those who want to hear it and those who desperately need it. And any opportunity that I have, I am talking about these issues. I am talking about my story. I am talking about the importance of immigration reform and a clean DREAM Act. And we have seen a little bit more of different movements join the immigration rights movement, which I hadn't seen in the past. It is changing because now thankfully D.A.C.A is getting the attention that it deserves. We are a lot more outspoken, and that's all you guys, right? Those are all the students, those are the young people going out there and marching and making their voices heard, and now I feel that that's why it's getting attention. Well, that it's not. It's as simple as that. It affects so many of us. Just like immigration isn't just a Latino issue, D.A.C.A is not a Latino issue, and it's sort of a stopper. It's sort of like something that's very temporary that has been created for young people in this country, but we have a larger issue here, which is we need to pass a comprehensive immigration reform bill, which we haven't seen. Well, like I said, D.A.C.A isn't the real solution to the problem. The problem is that we need to pass a comprehensive immigration reform bill. D.A.C.A students should be left alone. They are working, they're participating in their campuses. They're upstanding members of our society, and it's been proven time and time and again. It was about a year before my book came out. I wrote an op-ed for the LA Times, a brief one-pager about what happened to me. It was very simple. It was like one day I came home. I was 14. My parents were taken. And this is something that millions of kids are experiencing. Millions of families are experiencing family separation. This is what it did to me. This is what I'm still going through. The moment I decided to do that was seeing young D.A.C.A kids and students and just people all over the country getting together and demanding immigrant rights. Yeah, no, I was very, very nervous to do it because, first of all, immediately as a woman of color, as a woman, when you start talking about these issues, when you start sharing your opinions and your views on political issues, you get shot down, and that's exactly what happened to me. And as, of course, an actor, you have no business talking about this. You don't know, you're dumb, you're stupid. You're facing all of these negative comments and all these this negative energy around you just using your voice and being a citizen of this country and just saying, well, wait a minute, I'm a human being and I have a right to say what happens to me and my family and what happens to my future. I think that education is a huge part of it. I think that when I was going through this whole ordeal, first, not only was my school we weren't learning about what was going on. We had a certain idea of who was affected by certain issues. I say educate yourself as much as possible. Be out there looking just for knowledge on what's happening on a day-to-day. Participate as much as you can. This is the time that your civic engagement matters the most.
Awesome. Thank you so much on behalf of Long Beach State and all of our student media. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, guys.